Okay, here we go. Welcome back, my fellow Vikings, to more Valheim. Last time we left off, we did just a little bit of exploration, just a small little dip the toe into Valheim, our little world, our zero death world to be exact. We dipped our little toesies in just to kind of get back into the motion, because obviously I want to be there. I want to show up for you guys and for myself. I enjoy playing games. I don't know what to say, but I want to show up and I want to be there. You know, even if it's just like a super boring 10-minute video, like I want to make sure I'm there for you guys. Nothing was more reassuring when I was growing up than having your favorite content creator or a content creator that you would watch all the time post a video on a day that you were sick from school or you were dealing with some really hard stuff and all you wanted to do is just turn on the video, listen to them commentate, and that was it. I remember those times, and that's what I want to do. I want to be there. I want to show up. I want to be there. So that's what last episode kind of was. It was a little bit shorter, obviously still just as good. One big thing I did mention last time was potentially capturing loxes. So I think I want to capture some loxes first, let them tame while we're exploring, and then come back at the end of the episode and see if they're all good to go. So that's kind of what I'm envisioning for this episode. You never know what's gonna happen. Episodes go crazy sometimes. Sometimes things happen where we expect to do one thing and then we do a completely different thing. So, but as always, these videos take a lot of time to put together. So if you have been enjoying, please consider subscribing. Let's just jump right into it, okay? And also we left off when it was like super rainy, but oh shoot, where are they coming from? Do we know? Okay, so what if we do this here? Yeah, we're come towards me. We're gonna switch to. I'm not super worried about the swamp, but we haven't had a raid in a while. Kind of blessed that it's only a foul smell, and I actually think I needed these. The whatever comes from the oozers, I needed them. You know what? I don't think. Oh, we are poisoned pretty heavily. Maybe go back to my bow. All right, that should have been the last of them. Surprisingly enough, I actually needed oozes. I think I needed something else though. The oozes give me something else. No, you know, I needed what the abominations drop, but that's okay. You know, this works too. All right, we need to build the locks enclosure, and we need to have flax. I think they eat cloudberries, but I need cloudberries, so I think I'm more than happy to part with the flax for taming. But we also need our paving tool. Let's go get me some loxes, shall we? All right, so there are loxes over here. So my biggest thing that I'm thinking about is extending this area. It's basically making this super flat. Gonna kind of really flatten it all out. I don't want to make it like a little, I want to make it a little nice. I don't want to make it like a little hole in the ground. I know all we're doing is taming them, but I am. If they're my loxes, I want them to have a little bit of style. All right, I would say this is pretty big. We're gonna need a lot of stone. Gonna have to raise the ground. It's just gonna take a while. But then after this, I figure when we get the loxes, we go do some minor exploration. Or depending on how long this actually takes, maybe we go do our farming chores. I don't know. You know, the world is our oyster. We can do whatever we want. Yeah, I'd say this is a pretty good start. We could also take the pickaxe and make it just like a little bit deeper. That's what she said. Because last time I did see that a lox accidentally made his way up onto the wall. Yeah, I remember Kongville ended up being like, oh, it's spider locks. No, we don't want any we do not want any spider locks. I remember my first time ever trying to capture a lox, and I thought I built like a little tiny pen enclosure. I thought I was so smart, and it went so wrong so fast because they broke through the first wall that I made because I was dumb. I was a dumb Viking, and when they broke through, they started just attacking my entire base. I know, kind of a shocker, you know. If you build the lox pen next to your base, they'll destroy everything if they get out, if they're not tamed. But that's what they did. They just went through and destroyed everything. I had to kill them, and it took so long to herd them into the pen itself that I was so sad at my defeat. So I didn't try capturing a lox again for a long time. And then I looked up a video on how to do it, and then I was like, oh, you know, I was not expecting this lox pen to take in-game Viking day, but it's looking pretty nice. You know, I can't say that it's not bad. I am also only seeing one lox over there. I will need to find a second one. Yeah, this should be deep enough. It's definitely not like, I don't think it's wide enough for a lox to comfortably, like, okay, I have a massive lox pen back in my other base, and I'll say that they have everything they need, and it's still, like, it's a big pen, but it's not enough. These guys, the lox that I'm currently trying to get right now, they're not going to have a lot of room. It's going to be a very, very small pen. Good morning to you too, game. I might want to put like a little thing on the end of this bell so it's not as loud, but day 194. Yeah, I have no idea if my mic picks it up yet. I still have not gone into editing. Ooh, I don't know if they'll be able to get in. I want to say this is big enough of an entrance. This is definitely a big enough entrance. Problem is that I don't really have a way to close it off. All right. He should be able to get over this, and this should, I don't know. We'll see. Let's get his attention maybe. Are there any other loxies around? I am not seeing, but let's just give this a try first. Oh God, he's so big. All right, Mr. Lox, come on. No, come back. Come here. No. He's super freaking out. Here, come on. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Ooh, okay, wait. How do I get the other one? Dang it! It would have been nice if I had like two of them. Do you think I can get another one to come in? If I could see through the fog. Yeah, I might have to kill this one because this might have just been a trial run. At least I know that he's not gonna get out though. Like this is a good trial experimental run. All right, they should be able to make it through. Now, just go find some. Bit dangerous in the fog, but what can you do? Normally the lox are always spawning super close by. Gee, I really wish I could see in all this fog. I still haven't bumped into any lox. All right, well, while I'm looking, I guess I probably shouldn't pass up the opportunity to mine some of these birch trees because I do need the fine wood for portals if I want to go more and do more exploring. And I'm always running out of fine wood. More lox? The lox are in the winter biome. Oh, there's one. But I get two of them in one sit down, like one area. And you know what? I'm gonna take you. Come here. I'm gonna come grab this one. I think I'm playing a dangerous game. Come here. God, you guys are slow. And then I think I'm gonna get this one's attention. Oh my God. Where'd the other one go? Oh, there you are. All right. Now that I've got your stinky attention, come on. What is he doing? Ow. Holy crap. Ooh, okay, well maybe let's just... Come here. Dangerous game we're playing. I didn't expect it to be so dangerous. Oh no, and I don't have the rested buff in a second. And I have a long way to go too. I guess it's not like super far away, but there are also death skeetos, so I'll need to just really be careful. Okay, here we go. Come on. Come on, little lox. Oh, the lox is not in here. Okay, hold on. Here he is. Okay. I think I did it. Ooh, okay. Guys, I think we've done it. I didn't realize how hard they hit. You know what? I did realize that. I haven't been hit by them in my 0 death yet, so I didn't know. Especially with the holy crap. Okay, maybe don't do that again. I'm gonna throw a bunch of the cloudberries in here and just a little bit of flax. All right, team, friends, my fellow noodles. Look, they just climb over each other. Why do they do these things? It scares the crap out of me. Oh, that one, I think there needs to be further flax. Dude, I knew building it lower was gonna be a good idea. Look at them, they're so cute. What are we gonna name them, huh? That Lox is like not having a good time. Them climbing over each other is a nightmare. Look what he did to my wall. You little stinky. Locks should come with a warning label. Beware, your locks will try to escape, and when they do, they will climb over each other like Locks James Bond. I think they're good for now. I mean, there is a chance that they can climb out. I mean, so far, a productive morning. Captured 2 locks in the taming process. We got more fine wood. Day 195. I'll see. I'm gonna wait to see about the bell thing because I don't want it to be too loud. So I'll see if it does anything. But day 195, almost 200 days without dying. Another foul swamp raid. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oops. Another one? We just had one at the beginning of this episode. Okay, the game went, yeah, you know, you haven't been raided in a little while, so we're just gonna throw a bunch of some very basic raids at you, you know? Just for the hell of it. And then I think I'm just gonna run around until it wears off. Maybe I'll lead them like away. They can go bother the creatures and the wildlife over this way. Yes, come my Uzis and blobs. Come. I will show you a magical place where you can ooze and icky all over the place. Ooh, okay, so now that is all said and done, if we could get one less foul swamp raid, that would be very nice, you know? maybe the game could go like, I don't know, an hour without hitting me with a foul swamp raid. Okay, where else should we explore? You know, we haven't explored a lot of, I would say, this island. Maybe we run around that island real quick, do some, oh, did I burn that? No, I did not. Yeah, I think that's a good place to start. I think we just want to expand the map a little bit more, but I gotta remember which portal it was. I think, oh no, I think it was this one. Oh man, no. Well, yeah, it's this one and it's another one. All right, well, I guess let's just explore the rest of this island then. Next on our agenda, I would say next thing we need to do is get wolves. Oh, and you know what? I think I did need to come to the mountain biome again. I was running low on pelts, running low on wolf meats. I also need frost dragons and their glands, but I feel like that's a whole other farming episode we need to do later. But you know what? Ice arrows, you guys did say that the Mistlands were really good about frost arrows. Using frost arrows in the Mistlands was like kind of a goated move, so to say. All right, maybe we don't do that again. So far, just meadows. I'm assuming that around this island is only meadows. Ooh, and mushies. Kongville taught me to never forget the mushrooms. And they're really good for wolf skewers too, so. Currently, I am just following the coast just to kind of give me more idea of what's around. Once we fill out our map in this area, I think what I want to do is I want to expand it and go further out. But I wanted to see what was kind of in our nearby vicinity. I think we're going to be working into the night, boys. along with farming, I'm gonna make it a priority to explore just a little bit each time. It's a hard thing to balance because Valheim is all about like maintenance and upkeep, exploration, you know, things like that. And then of course, just like advancing all your materials. But it's so hard because you're constantly having to okay, rephrasing. It's hard when you're doing something like this, which is a zero death. You're constantly having to burn through all of your food products, because if not, there's a good chance you could, you know, get raided and die. So I have to constantly be eating. It's not a big black forest. It's definitely tiny. Wonder if I can get around this whole island. One of my portals is pretty close by, so I'll go through the portal. All right, we've almost made it in around the entire island, but I am super low on stamina. This game is so chill. I literally just get lost in it. I don't think I've said something. I don't think I've said anything for a solid like 10 minutes. And then I remember I'm like, whoa, I'm recording. Like, hey, wake up. I just get so immersed, especially when you're doing chill stuff. Maybe I wonder if there's any like Valheim channels out there. There probably is. If you think it, there is one. But I wonder if there's any Valheim channels out there that just does play. Like no commentary, just plays. That would be interesting. It's literally that you're watching somebody play a game like a movie. But like, I know that's what YouTube videos kind of are in a sense, for like God's sake, literally people ask for subscription money on this platform. So yeah, it kind of makes it seem like when you subscribe to a channel and you actually pay monthly to be subscribed as a premium member to that channel, it is kind of like you're paying a subscription for like a movie streaming service. You're paying for basically a person to stream a game. So I mean, would you guys watch a no commentary Valheim playthrough? Like, I wonder. Leave your thoughts in the comments. And I mean, I've never considered not doing a commentary because I love commentary, but maybe as like a side, just play the game, be chill. Maybe I could make like a survival channel where it's no commentary, just playing. I feel like that would be absurd. Would it be greedy? No, because as long as you're not asking for anything, like you're not asking for money, then I feel like it would be all right. Do you guys watch Valheim for the story aspect, for the character behind the screen, or for the game itself? You know, I feel like people are drawn to the game itself, and then the commentator, whoever's, you know, behind the camera, you know, ends up drawing them in as an audience. And so that's kind of my mindset, maybe. But I know that I've seen things out there where people just watch. And I know you guys love Viking chores so much. So I'm sitting here like, well, technically without the commentary, you guys are just watching me play a game. Maybe I should just see how it does. Just create a channel on the side. Don't tell anybody about it. Watch it just be more popular than my actual channel. We made it back to the island. We made it all the way around the island, but that actually took a really long time. Good news is we did a little bit more exploring today and got our loxes. So we explored, oh God, this stuff definitely does not look like a provocative island image. But anyways, we know now that there's some swamp over here. I think that's worth exploring and seeing if there's any crypts. And then all the way around here. So now I think we can start exploring like this island next time. And I think that island should have the plains. And now we genuinely have more portal stuff now. So at the start of next time, we're gonna go exploring and finding more plains. And it's nice. We didn't have to dedicate like an entire... Well, I guess we kind of did. Well, let's go check on our locks though. Let's watch our little garden. I'm assuming our garden's done. Yep, there it is. I do not want to actually, I don't want to do it right now. I'll leave that for next time. It takes so long. It literally is like a whole chore in itself. But I don't want to not, again, it goes back to the idea. I don't want to not, ooh, all is good to go. Yeah, I don't want to not record it because as you guys were able to see, we had the foul smell twice while I was just sitting there and doing nothing. So I don't want to miss anything on accident by doing it off camera. And with that, I feel like we do so much and yet so little. We get so far and yet not at all. Thank you guys again for watching another episode, and of course hearing my rants as always. Sometimes they go nowhere, sometimes it's just me talking like I would normally talk. If somebody was in front of me and you were just here in front of me now, I would just say the same stuff. But the fact that you guys are the ones that are watching and you make it all the way to the end, and you hear these outros, you get the goodbye kisses, it means so much to me. Consider subscribing if this was the very first video you've ever clicked into and you actually enjoyed it. Check out all the other episodes that we have. There are quite a few, and I'm excited to show you guys more variety content starting tomorrow. I'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah.